Alright, that's dead center of the fairway. This first 3-hole challenge is going to be homemade fat grip putter. I'll show you after this how I made it, probably in between shots. I made it with a pool noodle, so check it out. But that's going to be the first challenge, 3 holes, 1, 2, 3, Clear Creek. Alright, so I'm doing something with my putter here. It's kind of my old putter. I've got a new one if y'all watched any of my videos. So I put super glue on there, as you can see there. And then I'm going to put this down on it. So then that's what we got on the putter. I'll show you after we're done kind of the process here, but what I'm going to do to it. But basically I got super glue on it. Gonna sit it here, let it glue together, and go from there. Just putting a real thick grip on it. Good shot there, middle of the green. Pulled it slightly. Alright, that's gonna be a tricky slider left or right. It was pin high, pulled it a little, would have rather been under. Good put there, par on one. Alright, yeah, I'm using this putter. First 3 holes. Alright, that's par on hole number 1. Going to hole number 2. Pretty good drive. It's getting a little bit too much loft on it. If I could get the spin rate down, maybe the height down, I'd probably hit it further. But I only had about 95 in. Now 95 in put me at a gap wedge in, pin hide it, sweet swing, looked good. Might have had even just a tad bit of fade on it, not much though. And then it gave me a tricky putt, which hit a great putt. Because if it don't roll out too much, if you're not under the hole and you get a par, you're doing good. So we parred number 1 in the fat grip putter challenge. It's about 90 degrees out here, high 80s, and I'm walking today, so we'll see how this goes. All right, coming up to it here, 364 par 2, pretty straightforward. See the cart path, hit it right over the cart path, and you'll be in the prime position to go for it. As long as you don't slice right. You can come way left if you're scared a little bit, but prime position is right over the cart path. Middle of the fairway, still getting under it quite a bit too much, but it's gonna be at least 140 in, I'd say. All right, pretty solid shot here. I don't know where it's at yet, but I know it's in the fairway. We'll check it up here. But this challenge is mostly about that putter grip. But so far, 3 well hit balls. I yanked it. Come back. Pin high again, just a little left that time, pulled it just a hair. All right, so another good shot, exactly pin high, barely off the green, maybe 8 feet off the green. So we're going. Solid chip there, great distance. Now we got to cash this in with this fat putter. Maybe 5 feet left. All right, lip out. Takes us for a bogey. Honestly, a solid putt, solid chip, and plus 1 through 2 holes going to the last hole of the video. 2 really good holes of golf, and plus 1, but I will take a plus 1 right there. With every swing that I had, every hit I had, just everything that happened on that hole, I'll take. The lip out was just a little lippy. Other than that, solid putt, solid chip, solid iron, pulled iron just a hair. Hole 3 at Clear Creek, hole 3 for the video, which is the last hole for the video. If you haven't watched them before, we got a little dog leg left, and really your miss is right. Play it off the trees if you're gonna slice it, but go right down the tree line. You don't want to miss left because you won't have a shot out. It almost hit the trees, but I think it cut it good enough, and we're a ways up there. All right, so I hit it near that tree, cut it off just a little bit. We're gonna be dead center fairway, probably the farthest drive ever up here. Oh, too far? Right over the flag. I'm pretty sure it was too far. Hopefully it had some spin on it. I tried to take some off though. It wasn't a full swing, so I'll take it. I didn't trust hitting the 56 here because I figured I might come up short. Plus, with my single length, I'm hitting fairly well. So I just wanted to keep that single length gap wedge in there. I've hit gap wedge, 9, and gap wedge so far. This last hole of the video, we've been playing well so far. Just off the back there, it was a front pin. I should have probably hit that 56. A hard 56 would have got here. It bounced off that fringe. Let's see if we can get another par here. Last one. Two bars and a bogey on the challenge. Again, homemade golf club challenge. I put a pool noodle on it, which you should see the video before. I'm gonna put it in the middle of the video, but I used a pool noodle. I used actually electrical tape, pool noodle and electrical tape, and super glue, and we 2 pars and a bogey. We're going to hole 4. Won't be in the video, but we're going to hole 4 and seeing how we can do.